For 2 weeks, the Osun Osogbo Sacred Grove has been an atmosphere of celebration.
There's been loads of colors, drumming, dancing, eating, and above all, lots of energy from enthusiastic participants.
So behold, the Osun Osogbo Festival from MTN KultureFest lenses.
Don't go away.
From intricate dance steps to heavy drumming, from surging crowd to synchronized placation, the annual Osun Osogbo Festival is filled with never-ending spectacle. Since 2008, MTN has supported the Osun Osogbo Festival, helping to draw local participations and increasing its international appeal.
What we set out to do was to use KultureFest to localize the brand. Okay, when the brand came into Nigeria, it was seen as a foreign brand, and even though we see it as an international brand, but to come closer to Nigerians, to identify with Nigerians and help to bring the brand to a point where they see it as one of theirs. It was important that we identify with the things that matter to them. And that was the essence and the objective behind sponsorship of KultureFest. And so if I look at it over the years, I'll say it's significantly achieved those objectives because we've been really grassroots in the way we've gone with KultureFest. And you get into some very local environments and you hear that people really love the brand because the brand speaks their language, eats their food, wears their clothing. And so they see it as something that is ours.
Osun Osogbo is a 2-week festival that celebrates Osun, a Yoruba river goddess associated with fertility, love, and wealth. Osun devotees and cultural enthusiasts trace its origin to a treaty entered by Osogbo people with Osun river goddess to worship and sacrifice annually to her in return for protection against adversary and blessing in procreation.
Where we have, which is the Grove, is where the Osogbo community had a pact with the Osun deity, and that pact leads to what they do on every year as Osun Osogbo Festival.
This site is the beginning of Osogbo, is the place, is the foundation where Osogbo started. So you can see that the attachment to this site is not only for Osogbo people, but for all the Yoruba in diaspora. Then this site also enjoys the enlistment of UNESCO, in the sense that UNESCO funded both the cultural and the natural side. It's a wonder, of the whole world.
So until this day, the Osogbo people continuously honor their pact of the treaty by sacrificing to the Osun goddess during the Osun Osogbo festival.
Let's say that Osun is one of my patron goddesses, and this is important for me as a devotee, because this time we can say our prayers, make offerings, not just by ourselves but with other people. So collectively we have come to celebrate Osun.
Every year, MTN contributes immensely in publicity across media platforms to further project the festival as a tourism event.
MTN is an organization that believes in the communities where we do business. For us, it's actually a very good way of identifying with the people, identifying with their cultures, identifying with what they love, and of course, partnering with them to do what they love to do most. And of course, a very good way for us to also give back to those societies in the communities.
The moment the MTN started supporting the Osogbo Festival, the fortune of the festival in terms of leveraging and promotional activities became more competitive. Competitive in the sense that the MTN were able to deploy so many flying banners, roller banners. They made a lot of generic banners that talks about the Osun Osogbo, whereas before now, others have only been just showcasing their products. But it was the MTN that started the showcasing of the Osun Osogbo Festival, the crest and what have you, and then they come and celebrate Osogbo, like that.
As an international event, Osogbo Festival attracts multitude of cultural enthusiasts across the globe.
It's amazing. You see, you meet a lot of people from different part of the world, and it's a good place to be at.
It's an annual festival, and it's an evidence that the Yoruba culture is so rich and is so highly revered.
It's a yearly anniversary of festival, rather, in which people come from all walks of life. I've seen foreigners there, and it's usually like that.
It's fun. It is fun because you can see a lot of people coming together, see different people from different races across the country, but across the world, because I've seen white men here. So it's across the world. It's interesting. It's fun.
Events that precede the grand finale includes Iwopopo, a spiritual cleansing of Osogbo land, Ina Olojumere Dilogun Day, the lighting of the age-long 16-point lamp, and Iboriade, the display of crowns worn by past rulers of Osogbo land. On these days, MTN brand ambassadors stage roadshows aimed at mobilizing people for the festival, inform them of MTN's new products and services. The grand finale of Osogbo is a day set aside for Arugba, the votary virgin, to lead a procession to appease and worship the Osun goddess at the river. At the appointed time, Arugba emerges from the sanctuary of the king's palace, fully clad in traditional attire. On her head sits a calabash containing propitiation materials. As she bears the calabash, leading the people to the Osun River, she is seen as the representative of the goddess, with people casting away all their problems and warding off bad luck in a visual spectacle of finger snapping. Once again, Osun has accepted the people's sacrifices and prayers. They look forward to a better and prosperous year ahead.
I pray for my future, for what is going to happen to me today for good.
I was at the stream today where a lot of people pray, and I joined them in the prayer because I heard whatever you do with the Osun water will work for you. This is my water. I actually fed this from the stream. It's so interesting. I'm going to do anything I like with this water because I heard this Osun water can do a lot of things. So I'm just going to put it in my bath water every day.
To mark the successful completion of the festival, MTN spiced up the happy atmosphere with musical concert and raffle draw.
At this raffle draw, we are giving out the star prize, which is a washing machine, an electric washing machine. We are also giving out standing fans. We are giving out electric kettles, electric irons. We have been giving them branded T-shirts, branded umbrellas. We have key holders. We have a lot of things that we'll be giving out.
Osogbo people trooped to the venue in high expectations.
I win a washing machine. Since the beginning of this year, this is my happiest day. Today is my happiest day because they just forced me to buy this MTN 400. They forced me to buy it, and I bought it, and I win. I'm very happy today.
I always say thank you for hosting.
I don't win generator sweat. I don't win rice. Then I don't win vegetable oil. Then I now win fan. Then thank you MTN. More great to help you go higher and higher in Jesus' name.
With the sponsorship of Osogbo, MTN has once more demonstrated its unflinching commitment to preserving the rich heritage of the Nigerian people.
Goge.
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 Goge. Africa.
Africa.
Africa. Africa.
Africa. Africa.
Africa. It's the only thing I want to hear. It's the only thing I want to say.
Goge Africa is for Africa and it's about Africa. Goge Africa for Africa.